Let's move on. Let's get to our first guest, shall we? And I'd like you to ignore what's going on and just have a normal Friday evening at home, because the studio was double booked, to be quite honest, and that's why we're here. But it's lovely to be here. Now, our first guest tonight is probably seen more often on the West Coast than in West Lancashire. She's a member of the America's most celebrated music family, the Jacksons, and despite the shadow of Big Brother Michael, or even Small Brother Michael, I think, she's managed to emerge as a hit singer in her own right. Please join me in welcoming the gorgeous Toya Jackson. Toya. Well, here we are then. Yes. Friday evening, nice. Time to kill. Is this your first time in Portland-le-Fylde?
Oh, yes, it is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Have you been around the house yet? Have you been shown around?
I've seen the kitchen and downstairs, but I haven't been upstairs, no.
You haven't been upstairs? Well, maybe we can take care of that in a minute. Now, what about Blackpool? Have you visited Blackpool yet? Which is just 13 miles away, I think. Is that right? About 13?
No, about 2.
2 miles. I was close. See, I get taxis everywhere, and he obviously charged me more.
Came a long way around.
Southern Puffy said, there you go, 25 miles. That's it. Sorry, Toya, we were just chatting here. Now, you haven't been to Blackpool yet, though?
No, actually, I thought I was in Blackpool. I told I was coming to Blackpool.
You're just a spit away, though. It's a kind of holiday centre. It's a lovely place. We'll have to sort you out a trip there, lots of rides and stuff. Now, what was your home like, the Jackson family home in Gary, Indiana? Was it similar to this?
Yes, similar to this, with lots of children running around.
Yes. We're going to try and form a band here tonight. The Elliot 2, it's going to be. Yeah. I read somewhere that you wanted to be a nurse or a nun when you were a kid.
Yeah, I did. Well, when you're young, you want to be so many different things. And at one point, I wanted to be a nurse. At one point, I wanted to be a nun. And then eventually, I went off to school to study business law.
So you didn't get to try either of those first, though?
No.
You haven't got a habit hanging up somewhere that we should know about?
No.
So how did you come to be a singer then? Did your parents push you into singing at all?
Yes, my father did, actually. At the age of 16, he decided that you're going to be in the group and you're going to sing and tap dance. And he put me in the group. At the time, I didn't want to have anything to do with show business. But once he did it, and I got on the stage, I loved it. I said, gosh, why didn't he do this sooner?
So he put you into the Jackson 5 itself?
Yeah,
Didn't that then make it the Jackson 6? Or?
No, not at the time. They were still the Jackson 5, but they needed a different act. Actually, it was sort of like Vegas, when you play Vegas, and you appeal to the older people, 60, 70, so they couldn't do the loud music. Had to be vaudeville, so he put the girls in.
Have you met Granny?
I'm looking at her knitting as I talk to you.
That's lovely, isn't it? Isn't it special? Now, you have a video. We're talking about your new single.
Yes, I brought you my video.
So I'll slap it in the tape and we'll have a look at this.
Oh, sure.
Let's watch a chat show without a plug. Pete, could you do the honours for us? You trained as a drummer.
Okay, yeah.
Let's have a look at that.
Oh, thank you.
Watch this video.
Here we go. Splendid. Lovely. That's right. No, so that's your new single, obviously, isn't it? Which you recorded in England, didn't you?
Well, I did most of the album in England, but that particular song I did in New York.
Well, there you go. That's lovely. That's marvellous. That's special. I heard that you had trouble sleeping for a while, isn't that right?
No, not really. Probably during the travels, of course, you get jet lag.
But you didn't have trouble? Maybe it was you don't have another sister called Toya then, do you?
No, I'm the only one, I believe.
You're the only one. Now, but this is trouble. If you've never had a boyfriend, is that right?
Well, I've been busy working.
Now, come on.
Yeah.
You can't be that busy.
Yes.
Don't you ever take a night off and relax?
Well, I haven't in the past year. I haven't taken a night off in the past year.
Not at all?
No.
No, the girl too busy for boyfriend.
No, it's not that I'm too busy. It's just that, gosh, working so hard, and I'd like to, but no one's ever really approached me.
But Toya.
Yes.
It's only you holding yourself back.
I know.
There are lots of young fellas out there. Take it from me. Well, we've got Chris Quinton upstairs. but they're young fellas as well. who could find it in the house. Now, I know you're due to go back to the States quite soon, is that right?
Yes, I will. I'll be returning sometime in October, probably around the 10th or 11th.
And I know what's going to happen. You're going to get back and you'll see all the Jackson clan and they'll say, Toya, lovely to see you back. Where are our presents from Blackpool? That's what's going to happen. And you haven't had time to shop, have you?
No, I haven't.
So I've done it for you.
Oh, really?
And we've been out. And I think maybe you could help me and see if we got the right things, because we thought for Janet, it had to be the handbag. Would she like that?
Well, the colour, I don't know.
But it goes with the nasty girl image, doesn't it?
Yes.
She could fill it with coins and hit people or something, maybe. And then for Michael, because he's got that funny anorak he wears, hasn't he? So we've got this to hang it on. It's Fucking get it out the bag. You see, the pencil comes free, and it says, "Here's the place to hang your Mac, jacket, coat, or anorak." You think Michael would like that?
Yeah, that would work.
Maybe he could do base a song on the rhyme,
That would work.
which would no doubt sell millions. Now, the pencil's for Tito,
Oh, okay.
because I wanted to get a T-shirt with Tito on, but no one would print it for me.
Oh, okay.
Because Blackpool's a conservative town. And then Jermaine, the tea towel, of course.
Okay, that's
because he's
very
wanted that for
nice.
years, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And who's left? Marlon.
Marlon?
Had to be Marlon. You like that? Do you want me to get one for you as well? And then who have I missed? It's only Evie, isn't it?
No, you forgot Jackie.
Oh, Jackie Jackson. I thought he was a dance player. Jackie.
Okay.
Lovely. And then, well, actually, that must be for Ebby, I guess.
Rebe, yes.
And that's for you. It's Rebe. I thought it was
Rebe.
Ebby. I can't say the letter R, that's why I thought it was Ebby. And
How nice.
that's for you.
Thank you.
Janet, it's been a joy having you on the show. Lovely to meet you. Enjoy your stay in Polton. Ladies and gentlemen, Toya Jackson.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Janet? God bless.